everybody, it's Kelsee Briana J, and today I'm doing a get ready with me, and I'm trying out some new products that I have collected over the past few weeks. So I'm excited to do this look. It's very pretty. You all already know anytime I incorporate purple, I'm always down for the cause. So I'm really excited to share my thoughts on all these products and walk you through step by step. But before we jump into that, I want to give a shout out to TopCashBack for collaborating with me on this video. TopCashBack is an organization that allows you to make money back on purchases that you were going to make anyways. So today I'm highlighting products that you can pick up from Sephora. So case in point, if you wanted to use TopCashBack and shop at Sephora, you would be able to get a percentage back of whatever you're purchasing, and that's what makes it amazing, because it's basically like you're getting paid to shop on things that you are already going to buy. It's very simple to sign up. All you have to do is go to their website. You need an email, you'll create a password, you'll enter in a few more details, but then after that, once you're signed in, all you have to do is click whichever retailer you're shopping at, and it will redirect you to their site, and you shop just like how you normally do. They even have an extension. So if you're not on their website and you're on whatever retailer's website you're shopping on, it will have a reminder pop up and tell you, hey, you can save this percentage back on your purchase. So it's really cool, and I've saved so much money doing this, and I like to collect my money in my account, and then whenever I'm ready to make a purchase, I withdraw that money, and it's like my free little savings account. But you can withdraw at any time. They don't have a minimum payout. And another thing that I love about TopCashBack is that they consistently offer the highest percentage back on your purchase. So that's great, especially if you're like me and you are always shopping. So I'm always wanting to get the biggest bang for my buck, and TopCashBack delivers that. Again, I will have a link for you all to sign up to TopCashBack's website in my description box. If it's your first time signing up, you do get a $10 sign up bonus once you spend your first $25 on whatever retailer you want to shop through on their website. So that's an awesome deal. Thank you so much, TopCashBack, for collaborating with me. I appreciate you all. I use you all on a daily basis, and I think that everybody should sign up for it. So again, link down below. So with that being said, let's get into the get ready with me, and I'm gonna walk you through this look, and you can pick up all of the products that I used today from Sephora. So I hope that you all enjoy, and let me know if you picked up any new goodies yourself down in the comment section. So I'm going to shake this up and try out this foundation. This one is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Sheer Longwear Makeup. And it says that it is a sheer natural matte foundation. I don't know how I feel about that. Sometimes natural matte foundations that are sheer can be a little bit too matte. So we're going to see. I just squirted it out. I didn't even show you how much I did. So I did like that. And that's what I did. And with the sheer foundation, it's like you can't really overdo it. You know what I'm saying? It's sheer. So I'm just going to take this on my face with my sponge. This one is my BK Beauty sponge. This one is my go-to sponge. Okay, so I'm just buffing and blending, pouncing and going. This has SPF in there. It says it has SPF 19. I'm like, why? Estee Lauder knows that people like even numbers, so why would you give us 19? Like 20, 25, 15, but why 19? Let's see what the description says. It says that it gives your skin a visibly perfected with a softly diffused matte finish. It's an undetectable formula, so it's supposed to be like your skin but better. No makeup, and it lets your natural beauty show. It evens your skin tone, and it smooths the skin surface. It said it resists sweat and humidity with no caking, and it also helps to protect against the UV rays with that 19 SPF. So I would say I agree. It's giving me a nice even amount of coverage. I still do see imperfections, but it's a light coverage foundation. I like the way that it looks right now. It's not too drying. Sometimes with a matte light coverage foundation, it can just kind of settle into lines. If you have any breakouts or anything like that, it just kind of dries weirdly around it, and it's not covering it up. So it's kind of almost highlighting the fact that you have a little breakout. But I would say this one isn't doing that. It's giving me a nice, fresh, even amount of coverage for everyday life. Plus, we can add a little bit more coverage if we need to with concealer. So far, not bad. I'm not mad at it. And I also feel like it didn't take too much product to look like this. Now, I will tell you that I am still wearing my mask. I know some people aren't. I still wear mine, and I will say I did wear this foundation the other day, and it is not transfer resistant. Nor did it state that it is, but I just like to go ahead and throw that out there in case some of you may be thinking that it is, because it did say that it's sweat and humidity resistant, but it's not mask resistant. So you put that fabric up against your face, take it off, put it on, it's going to be transferring. So just keep that in mind. However, just on the natural skin without having to worry about that factor, I do think it looks pretty nice. Next, like I said, to give us a little bit more something, we can go in with our concealer. This one is the Lancome Tint Adult Ultra Wear All Over Concealer, which I'm like, all over concealer? Do you mean foundation, Lancome? They're like, no, all over concealer. So they're meaning you can spot conceal. I know what they mean, but I'm like, all over concealer is like, that's like foundation. But I'm picking up what you're putting down, don't worry. So here's what this product looks like. It says that it's a hydrating, lightweight, full coverage concealer that brightens the look of dark circles and covers imperfections without creasing or caking. So I'm assuming they mean lightweight formula, not lightweight coverage, just because it says that it's full coverage. So we'll see if we're able to get full coverage with a lightweight feeling formulation. It has a pretty big doe foot. So I got the shade 410, and I just couldn't find a good color match for me all the way. I would have preferred a shade to be a little bit lighter, but the next up shade was a big old jump. This has a little bit of a chemically smell to it. I'm gonna put some here and here just to give myself a little bit more coverage, just because that foundation was really light. I'm also gonna take my sponge and blend out this product. So I'm just gonna pounce, pounce, pounce. You see, I do think I could have gone a little bit lighter, but that next shade was just gonna be way too light, because I basically think this is my skin tone, really, with a little bit more of a golden quality to it. I feel like I got a little bit more coverage, but I wouldn't classify this as full coverage. I would say it's medium. Maybe I can build it up to full coverage. Let's see if I put a little bit more what happens. It's kind of hard to pull it out, just because that suction game is a little strong. But that's cool, because that means I'm not going to get too much product and be making a mess and stuff like that. I just hope that that applicator doesn't break over time. Okay, let me see. I mean, it's building up for sure. Yeah, that looks better. But I wouldn't say it's my most flawless moment for my under eye ever. But it's giving me more of what I need for today. Let me set this. I'm going to use my Laura Mercier translucent powder, my go-to powder, the original, and just pressing that in. So next I'm going to set all over my face with this One Size powder. And now this is not the newest thing that I have in my collection, but I just have to give another moment to talk about this powder because it's so smoothing. Whenever you put it on, it just gives you such a beautiful velvety effect to the skin. And I love that. Here, I'm just going to put it on one side and let you all see. So this powder does give a little bit more coverage, which is great because I just feel like this Estee Lauder foundation is cool. But I do prefer at least a medium amount of coverage on a day-to-day basis, and so you can kind of build that up as you see fit with your powders and concealers and stuff like that. So don't feel like you just need to have all your coverage come from one source. But do you all see the velvetization of my skin? I think it looks so beautiful and just smooth. This powder is beautiful. I actually want to go get more shades of it to be able to use it for bronzing and underneath my eyes and just to have various tones because the configuration of the powder is the bomb. I love it. So now let me zoom you all in and let's get into some brows and eyes. Now I have my Gucci brow pencil, and this one is the High Precision Natural Finish Brow Pencil. This one is a little bit different than their original one, which is a powder eyebrow pencil. This one is more so like the new age style brow pencil that we've been used to using from like Anastasia or Benefit, and now Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm excited to try Gucci's. I got the color 04. I'm just going to do a little brushing up. That's all. This is an angled brow pencil. So I should be able to create the nicest little brow hairs. Yes, I should. So I'm just going to go on the bottom and go right on the top here. Then kind of fluff it out. It's giving a good color match. Is smooth but not too smooth. Sometimes with the brow pencil you need to be a little bit drier, that way it matches the texture of your brows. I like brow pencil giving me a nice structured shaped brow. I like the color, effortless to use. I like this. I will definitely be adding this into my brow pencil rotation. So through my crease, I put a little bit of regular eye primer just to mattify it down because my eyelids can get a little oily. So now let's dip into the Utopian Dream eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to pick up Secret Eden first. And this is going to be my crease slash transition shade. So I'm just going to take this back and forth. This is a pretty light, palish, pinkish type shade. Go back and forth and kind of build it up. This is going to go right in my crease area, just to help me blend out the other eyeshadows that I'm going to put underneath it. Next, let's dip into Extreme Plum Noir. Same brush, and I'm just going to bring that down on the outer crease and the outer portion of the lid. So crease it up first, back and forth. I'm not taking it all the way in. And then turn and pat it on. And I'm just going to take my time and build up this color because I do want it to be completely opaque on the outer portion of the lid. We want it to have that little bit of diffusion right in the crease, but on the lid we want that color to be vivid. Next, let's go into the Intensifies. And basically I'm just going to apply this where I want to put a shimmering eyeshadow. That's it. And I do like this because I feel like it gives the eyeshadows that extra pop that I'm looking for. On my lids, I'm going to take Bronze Desire Flat Shader. A nice everyday bronze shade. I'm going to pack this on the lid and then blend it over to that outer corner color. So I'm kind of using swiping motions a little bit just to get it going. It's really pretty. And then I'm going to bring it up towards the crease. But you know, don't take it all the way in the crease. Just kind of tap it to where it blends on the edge like that. I'm going to pick up a little bit of Bronze Solaris 005. Ooh, honey, I picked up a little bit. Too much. Just a little bit and pop that right on the inner corner. Give that gold pop. And let me take that on the inner corner. Let's go with Astral Amethyst Moon. I'm actually going to pick that up, but before I put it down, I'm just going to put a little bit more of the Intensifies down first so it can really grip onto that. And then just, yes, pack that on the lower middle of the eye. And to close out the look, let's go back with this plum shade, Extreme Plum Noir. And tie the look together, wrap that around, honey, yes. Make sure that it's connected. Make sure that it's blended. Beautiful. Now it's eyeliner time. So I'm going to go in with this Natasha Denona Micro Tech Eye Crayon. This one is in the shade Black. And I'm always looking for a good new eyeliner pencil just to put some eyeliner right on that inner rim. Ooh. It's smooth. It feels like a gel. Has a good little glide to it. I'm not mad at it. It's not tugging. Now for liquid eyeliner, I have the new Natasha Denona one, but I want to try this new one that I purchased from NARS. So this one is the Climax liquid eyeliner, and it comes like this. So I guess they mean business, honey. They're like, you need to take it out, okay? It's got a little shake mechanism like I suspected. Now what's different about this is that it has a tapered tip. And I like that because it looks like a calligraphy pen. It says that this is their deepest, darkest black eyeliner yet. And it says that the formulation is matte. So I just started going in because I want to see. Let me shake it up some more because it doesn't look real dark to me. Let me make sure my eyes aren't watering. I like the way it feels. It reminds me of the Rare Beauty tip. This one is a little bit longer. So this one is going to give you a little bit of a thicker line. Unless you're real precise. It's something about my eyes that does not like that Plum Noir shade on my lower lash line. Because I think it did this last time. That feels a little bit better, but daggone it if it didn't mess up my lower lash line. We're going to roll with it though. I don't think this is really black, honestly. I feel like I have to go over it a few times. Because right out of the gate, it's kind of like that sheer black. And then once I go over it, I can get it to be opaque. But it's not just like a one swipe and done. And you all see, I just opened this up. So it's no reason why it should be a little bit drier. In effort to clean up my lower lash line, let me try to go back with a little bit of that purple. Because that brown or plum noir, that's not staying down there. We'll see if my eyes start back acting up. Alright, let me go ahead and put on some mascara and some lashes because I don't have any new styles of that, and I'll be right back. Lashes and mascara are on. I still want to go ahead and put on my lip though, you know. I'm going to use the Armani Lip Power Longwear Vivid Lip Color Lipstick. I'm going to go with 103. It's very sheer, but it feels nice. It's not that vivid, you know. It's like a sheer wash of color, but it has a nice opacity to it. So I think that looks good. So now let's move this hair back and let's put on some bronzer. So this one is the Say Sun Melt Natural Cream Bronzer. And I'm just gonna go right in with my brush. Let's see. Ooh. This one is medium bronze. I like that. It's giving a really nice natural bronzy look. I agree with their claims that this is seamless. It was pretty easy to apply and it's not skippy. Like some cream bronzers can be a little bit patchy and this one is just smooth operator. And this is going on top of powder and everything because remember I set my face and this is still going on really smoothly. I like. And for blush, I'm gonna go in with another cream product and just swipe it on. This one is the Anastasia cream blush and oh my goodness. That just applied really beautifully as well. This one is in the shade Peachy Keen. And again, it just went right on top of this powder. No problem. Gorgeous color. I love that. It's not too opaque and it's not too sheer. And I love that consistency. It feels really nice and smooth. That just melts in. Okay, Anastasia, let me find out. I need to go get the other colors. To kind of highlight slash kind of set this down, I'm going to use the Lauder Mercier Light Catcher Powder in the color Honey Star. And I've already used it and I just shook it up and made a mess. Okay, so hold on. So basically, I just wanted to shake a little bit up, just a little bit, and then just kind of tap in there with my brush. And then just gently set over all of that with this powder. And this one is a hybrid of translucent powder and highlighter. So it's gonna give you the best of both worlds. I like that. It's very subtle, but it also gives you that security of setting your makeup. Not that this felt sticky or anything like that, but this just kind of set it down. And that's it. This is the finished look. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. I always love to try out new products. That is literally my favorite thing to do. Give me some new makeup. Let me see how everything plays with each other. And I just like to experiment to create different looks. And I love this look. It's simple but glam. My skin looks really fresh. My eyes are popping. My lips just look luscious. So I am very much so into it. But I would have to say my favorite area on my face are my cheeks. The cream bronzer and cream blush, that knocked it out of the park. I think this combo is so pretty. I'm really surprised that I like this foundation as much as I do because based on the description, I was like, I don't know. But I think it looks really pretty and fresh and easy to put on a day-to-day basis. The only thing that was a little bit lackluster is this NARS eyeliner. I just wasn't feeling it. It's not that it's bad, it's just not great, especially not for it to be a brand new eyeliner right out of the pack. I'm like, I need more pigmentation and it just didn't give me that. So other than that, I think my makeup looks popping. Thank you again to TopCashBack for collaborating with me. It is always appreciated, and you guys do not forget to sign up. I will have a link to their website down in my description box. Make sure you click my link, that way you get the sign up bonus for signing up and you can start saving cash immediately. And I will check you all in my very next video, which will be super soon. Smooches. Bye.